So I hope you guys are doing amazing. Also wanted to thank you guys for all of your love and support on Patreon, YouTube, and the shorts that I've been posting. So I love making videos before I ever started my channel. It's something that I really love doing. So for you guys to enjoy it too and to also be in tears like me, it means I got the message across that I was trying to portray. So I just thank you guys. It's hard to like jam all of that in a minute, the time that they give you in a reel or a short. 50 seconds, 60 seconds, I'm like, I'm crying in this. Is anybody else gonna be crying? So just thank you guys for your love and support. Let's jump in. There's a lot unfolding in your 12th house and your 3rd house. You guys are going through a lot of different transformations, big and small, and there are things that are hidden that are uncovering. There are things being uncovered for you right now. Things that you used to do in your past that you want to get back to. There are things that you're realizing you want for your future. So it's a lot of epiphanies and aha moments. You guys are reconciling different things with yourself, or you could be reconciling with a friend, a loved one, a family member. You guys are looking at where you were really supported, and you're going to start really honing in on those that truly support you and what you offer them. I love that. Also, you guys got Jupiter twice. So I rolled the dice twice, and you got Jupiter for your 3rd house and Jupiter for your 12th house. And I got eclipse twice. Like, I was shocked. We have the universe is your partner. You guys have so much luck coming in right now. You're seeing how you are truly supported. You have a lot of good karma coming in. So you might be seeing other people just energetically drained, going through a lot during this eclipse and this full moon and this retrograde. And you're going to be thinking to yourself, well, at least I'm not going through that, because whatever that is, you already went through it. Does that make sense? People are going to be going through things around you and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I already had that lesson however long ago. You guys could be a Taurus or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, but you don't have to be. And that's just the energy that I am channeling right now. You guys are very determined, very ambitious. You were able to really communicate with yourself with so much clarity. Like, everything that's going on for you guys right now, I hope I'm wording this right, because Mercury is slowing down how I am able to articulate what I would like to. You guys are getting a lot of clarity and organization, and you're looking at different ways where you're procrastinating and you're like, I don't want to be that bitch anymore. Procrastination, who is that? Then, oh my gosh, there's a motorcycle revving its engine. I'm so here for it. So confirmation. If you guys are new on my channel, birds singing and motorcycles are confirmation. So you guys are getting a lot of clarity on who you want to be and how you want to move forward. And it's like epiphany after epiphany after epiphany. So some of you guys are going to want to write some of this down, because it's going to be like information overload. And there's so much that you guys are purging and reconciling. You have so many blessings surrounding you at this time for the work that you've been putting in. So as everyone's going through like a literal shit show, you guys are going to be looking at where you want to transform and how you are genuinely going to move forward to actually get there. So your communication is shifting as well. 11:11 on the clock. The way that you guys communicate, the way that you guys travel, you're going to be either more protective, more defensive. You're going to be clear even though things are being slowed down. You guys might think you're not communicating in an articulate way, but people are seeing and hearing you clearly. So like for me, I feel like Mercury is slowing down my speech and I'm like having a hard time like getting it out. But I feel like you guys still understand what I'm saying. You're still picking up what I'm putting down. But either way, you guys have, let's see here. You guys have a lot of inspiration coming in and assistance and support. You have the universe, the divine, and God assisting you at this time with inspiration, getting more rest, being organized, not procrastinating, or being really aware where you aren't doing things the correct way. Or you guys are having epiphanies on the better way to do it when you thought you were doing it a decent way. Say it's like meditating, spiritual work, spiritual cleansing, just different things like that. I feel like it has to do with spiritual hygiene and law of attraction. You guys are getting aha moments where there's a better way to do it that's going to get you a better result. So that's what you guys are tapping into right now. And so you have personal expansion coming in for every which way you process things. You have personal expansion. So it's like your spiritual processor is getting more confidence. You are hearing it more clearly, and you just have good fortune and good luck coming in. It's like, even if it's like a really slow day at work, you're going to be feeling really fortunate. You're going to be feeling really abundant, very lucky. And I'm getting a lot of gratitude. It's like you're going to be looking at your loved ones differently. And so it's just a beautiful transformation where you guys are really trying to release anger. You're trying to release insecurities, and you're trying to really put your heart out there. And it's getting you a good response. It's getting you good feedback, or it's bringing you luck and abundance. So the universe, your ancestors, your spirit team, God, the divine, they are walking side by side with you to help you during this eclipse, during this retrograde, during this full moon. We have miracles unfolding, blessings are surrounding you, luck is on your side. We have infinite abundance, prosperous life, unexpected windfalls, knowing your self-worth and value. You guys are cleaning house. You guys are going to be spiritually cleaning your house differently. You're going to be spiritually cleaning yourself differently, whether it's your mind, your body, your soul. You're going to be looking at organization differently. Some of you guys could be decluttering your house, getting into feng shui, buying new furniture. I'm also getting that you guys are going through a cosmic intervention. This intervention is either affecting your finances, your purpose, your relationship, or all of the above. And you guys are going through powerful changes of the heart, unexpected major changes. You are going through an unexpected major shift. You're like, I was just minding my own business. And then all of a sudden this shift took place, and your heart started to be more open, and you started to just love more and want to reconcile different things about yourself. So there was something you guys were being really hard on yourself about. Say you guys are walking in your purpose. You guys were being really hard on yourself about how you do that and if you're ever going to be successful. And then for others of you, you guys were being really hard on yourself about your relationship or your family or being a parent. So whatever that it is for you, you guys are starting to see with clarity and with reconciliation that there was a lot of different things that were being camouflaged, and you're going to be merging different ideas. Where you lost power, you're going to feel a surge. Things are being revealed to you. So comment down below, things that were once hidden are being revealed to me. I am worthy of a prosperous life. The universe is my partner. God is my partner. The divine is my partner. Jupiter is blessing my life. My expansion and confidence and good fortune is here. You guys are learning different ways to raise your vibration. You're learning different ways to not procrastinate. You're just really excited. I don't know if you're sharing this with anybody or not, but I'm feeling like you guys are really excited about what the future holds because you are seeing different ways to navigate it. Navigate your purpose, navigate your relationship, where it's going to make everything so much more harmonious. So I'm really excited for you guys. I didn't have time to study how this full moon or eclipse is supposed to be affecting us, but this is the download that I'm getting for you guys, how it's going to be affecting you specifically. So there's things that you normally do in excess. There are things that you normally overdo or hoard, and those are things that you're really going to be looking at right now. Say it's like cleaning mirrors. Okay, I'm just trying to think of like simple examples. Cleaning mirrors, cleaning baseboards, pulling the weeds, whatever that is for you. Things that you're like, I don't want to do that. You're seeing how different things affect your life. So you're like, you know what? I need to see things clearly. I'm going to clean the mirror. Okay, not pulling the weed brings more weeds, brings bugs. I'm going to pull those. The baseboards, they bother me. So I'm going to clean them. So why am I waiting? So different things that you normally conceal, or you try not to let it bother you. You know that it bothers you. You're bringing these things to the forefront and you're feeling more confident about doing that. You guys are going through a soul restoration. There is a lot of healing and fertility, reflection, and humility. I'm going to say that again. You guys have a lot of healing, fertility, reflection, and humility. You guys have you have peace and harmony that is coming in, and it feels so rare. It's like in rare form for you. Your relationships are getting stronger. You're feeling more balance. Your heart chakra is open and you are feeling free flowing love. There is something that is illuminating a fairy tale. And this fairy tale that you thought could never come true, you are starting to see that that is for you. So, for example, say you wanted to be a singer and you're like, I have to keep working my 9 to 5 for however long. Say you're a musician, a YouTuber, you're in social media, or an influencer. You are starting to see yourself as this title. I'm not doing this because I have to do it. I'm doing this because I am this. So it's a lot of I am energy. Like, I am a musician. I am an editor. I am a mother. I am a wife. Whatever it is, you're looking at your titles differently and you're having a better appreciation for them. So this is a rare soul restoration where you know you could complain, but you're not complaining. This is like Mercury retrograde. Your car's not breaking down. You're not losing things. And you're seeing everyone else like bump into things, lose things, or cars broken down on the side of the road. So this is you guys seeing that things could be a lot worse. You are not going to overdo things. You're trying really hard. Okay? This is the download that I got. You guys are trying so hard not to over exert yourself. Okay? Because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it's easy for you to get very anxious. And so you're trying really hard to get more rest. You're trying really hard to not like beat yourself up about certain things. And so I love that for you guys. You guys are getting ready to see that the fairy tale that you've always wanted is for you. It's not for somebody else. It's not for Joe Blow down the street. It is for you. So you are going through this detox. You are going through this reset, this soul restoration. And it's taken a lot of humility. And I'm just getting that for this eclipse, these unexpected major changes, this cosmic intervention, you guys are removing temporary blocks, things that were being overshadowed. You now feel supported and you are seeing where this hidden support is. And then Jupiter is coming in and just bringing you good fortune and expansion and just things that you were not expecting. And so you guys are coming through after your reconciliation. You guys are coming through like the Knight of Wands. You're like, yeah, I might be brand new to this, but the sun is shining today. I'm energetic. I am grateful. And I'm feeling like this is a lot of natural energy. If you guys are normally wound up on stimulants or caffeine, I'm seeing that you are being able to be this energetic, charming self without a lot of that. and it's bringing you more clarity and more happiness. So you guys are learning how to move and operate with less substances or less vices. Hence the clarity, the tidy house, the organization, the not procrastinating. So you guys are bossing up. I love this. So let's see what else we got for you guys. We have miracles unfolding. Luck is on your side. Wow. For the universe is your partner. You guys are getting an unexpected employment. Okay, so you guys, let me say this in English. You guys are getting either an unexpected lump sum, you are getting unexpected generosity, unexpected employment, or unexpected following. Like your followers, subscribers could be changing. You guys are going to be getting offered a new job. There's a whole lot of money in this mother. You know what I mean? You guys are in spiritual recovery. You are in financial recovery. So comment down below. I am releasing insecurities. I radiate passion and prosperity. Wow. It's just, the universe is taking care of me. I am spoiled by the divine. I am spoiled by God. Whoa. Okay. So what I'm getting is you guys are looking at where you have felt abandoned. You are finding new paths. So for a long time, you guys thought, oh, for me to get there, I got to go through street A and street B. Street C is the long way. But now you're seeing that there's street D and street E have been unlocked for you. So now you're learning how to navigate different areas, and you're looking at where you've had failed attempts, and you're starting to figure out why you've had failed attempts, where you need to change your approach, your delivery, how you're speaking. So you guys are leaving certain narratives behind. Certain way of doing things that don't work out for you guys, you are leaving that behind. Some of you guys could even be moving out of your hometown, out of a city that you're really comfortable in. I'm seeing that somebody here is really moving out of their comfort zone or moving out of their neighborhood. There are miracles unfolding where you guys feel trapped. Okay? We have the devil. Somebody here could be a Capricorn. There are miracles unfolding where you are trying to make changes in addiction, materialism, wherever you feel trapped. Blessings are surrounding you. Miracles are unfolding. So comment down below, I am in spiritual recovery. I am in financial recovery. I am getting relief where I feel trapped. I am releasing the need to control. I am releasing fear. I am facing fear with confidence. You're learning how to raise your vibration in the best way possible. So all these gems are being dropped on your doorstep where you're like, oh, that's a really good way for me to do this. Oh, this is a really good way for me to do that, where I'm not going to be struggling so much. So you guys are really tapping into this version of yourself where you are letting go the need to control. You are learning that you have to be more playful to bring in some of the things that you are wanting. You have to realize that's just me. I am, fill in the blank. I am the emperor. I am a YouTuber. I am a social media influencer. So this is what I do. This is how you guys are bossing up. This is how you guys are bringing in this infinite abundance. Like, I'm just seeing you guys are so lucky right now. During a time where like things are being really moved around, it's showing me that you guys have a lot of growth and you've really been putting in your best effort to change your perspective, to gain clarity, to love yourself more. You guys are starting to realize how powerful you are, and you're starting to choose your authenticity over trying to do everything so perfect. Wow. So yeah, whoever this message is for, you guys are not expecting this luck. Like, we got Jupiter twice. Jupiter for your 12th house, Jupiter for your 3rd house. You guys are getting luck in how you communicate. You guys are getting expansion in the way that you travel. How you guys connect with your immediate environment. So you're thinking like, nobody understands me. No, like, I don't make sense. You make sense. People understand you more than you guys are realizing. So let's get, wow, you guys, we got the 10 of Cups. Some of you guys could be walking away from family members. Okay, that's going to be for some of you guys. And you're going to be reuniting. Some of these unexpected major changes that you're going to be releasing toxic family members. And this is going to be bringing you a happy ending. And then for others of you, you guys are releasing the fact that you came from a broken home. Releasing the fact that you maybe just got divorced, or that you lacked stability because of other circumstances and relationships that you were in, and whatever it is that you guys have this is what you're starting to reconcile. This is the cosmic intervention that's coming in, that you can have the 10 of Cups. It's not an illusion. You can still have this peace, this harmony, and this abundance without having your whole bloodline. So maybe you guys were thinking like, oh, it has to be my family, or this has to be my soulmate. And you're realizing that you can get these things without certain people, especially if they're toxic in your life. So let's see what else this eclipse is going to be bringing in for you guys. I'm excited. Like, I can't believe all of this came up. I didn't think that we were going to talk about the eclipse at all. Okay, this energy keeps coming up, and I don't know why. So I know that because 12th house, we're dealing with enemies and things that are hidden. You guys have a family member or an ex, or there is somebody around you. Okay, I don't know who this is. They could be family. This could be somebody in your workplace, but this is a card that I'm getting. Okay, somebody wants to ruin it for you. They want to, and I cannot believe this came up because I was getting ready for work, and Queen Cup had just ended her live stream, and I was reading the title, and I'm like, does it say this word? I was like, what does that say? And I still haven't been able to listen to it. I just like quickly like tapped into the live stream and said, good morning, sending love. And I was walking out the door, so I still haven't listened to it, but it said that in the title. So I was like, okay, that's confirmation. I cannot believe that this came up. I think this card has only come up once for me since I got this deck, and I haven't had it that long. Somebody is trying to cause interference. Somebody is trying to upstage you. But I'm seeing failed attempts. So you guys have someone around you that is wearing a mask, and I feel like that's going to be revealed to you soon, but they feel like you get a lot of attention, or they feel like because you're always coming from this genuine place, like they can't compete or they don't compare, okay? And somebody is getting outed for being the shade lamp as you are shining on your side of the street as the sun. So somebody behind your guys' back has been trying to upstage you. And there is something that you're going to feel called to do, even though you might not be feeling appreciated. So say it's like getting a gift for somebody and it's like their birthday, but they haven't really been talking to you. You don't really know like what they're up to. You don't really feel appreciated by them, but for some reason, even though you might be a little bit mad at them, you feel called to still go get them this gift. Now, say you're the only person out of all the people that went and got this person this gift. These other people were trying to upstage you, but they didn't really understand what you were coming with. They didn't understand, like they were so busy trying to upstage you that they didn't even realize that you're very generous or you have a big heart. You're going through this soul restoration. So like, even though some people might not deserve certain things from you because they have taken care of you in the past or they have been good to you in the past, not saying like you guys are on bad terms and like they're disrespecting you. You just like maybe don't really know what they're up to right now, haven't been in like communication. So like just an example that all of these other people are going to feel some type of way about the charity that you're giving, the things that you're doing, the things that you're saying, because all of the upstaging that they've been doing behind the scenes, you are upstaging them by stepping into your authenticity, walking away from being a people pleaser. Okay, so somebody here has been working really hard on removing people pleasing, doing things just because. You guys are really starting to step into your confidence. Like, I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do it. I watched this reel a couple of days ago with Adele, and she was literally like, I don't give up. I'm not going to do that anymore. Now, old me would have been like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll do this. She's like, but now after all the things that I've been through where I didn't know if I was going to survive, I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. And that's where you guys are going to be shining. You don't do things right now that you do not want to do or you do not feel called to doing. But this charity or this gift giving or this gesture that you're going to be doing, you're doing it because you feel called to, and it's going to upstage everybody. And that is for whoever has this hidden enemy that feels blocked by you, has tried to cause interference, and has had many failed attempts. So this is an enemy in your life that has had several failed attempts to upstage you. Comment down below, never. The devil is a liar. Number 2, never. Okay? Never, never. They're at the top of the never list. They'll be never it. Never, never, never. You guys, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm trying not to scream because it's really late at night. Everybody knows who you are. You are becoming that person where you're like, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing it. Or you're really starting to say how you feel. And people are really intrigued by you right now. And I don't think you guys realize how intrigued people are by this authenticity that you're dipping into. And so part of this eclipse energy, this cosmic intervention, is you're just not going to do things you don't want to do. If that is a job where you don't resonate with this job anymore, you're like, that is no longer a part of who I am. I'm not doing it. So people are really inspired by this version of you, this new you, famous. Everybody knows about you right now. People are always asking about you. You guys could have been in hermit mode, been on a little hiatus, and people are like, oh, I've heard about you. Oh, I've been asking about you. And you're like, huh? So you guys are getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition. And this is because you guys have had humility and a lot of growth, and you've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. Wow. And somebody here is going to be feeling like really charged, like raw in the bedroom area. Okay, so if you guys have been feeling like you've been going through like a slump, okay, I'm like, you guys feel like you've been going through a slump and you're like not interested, you're about to be very interested in somebody. Okay, so you're stepping into this divine feminine, divine masculine vibe. Thank you. Yep, disguise, not showing identity. You guys, somebody is upset about, oh my gosh, my finger got stuck. My little nail charms got stuck in my hair. Somebody is really upset about your fairy tale. You guys are also going to be realizing that you are the unicorn, you are one of a kind, and there are people that see this about you. You guys could be a Cancer, a Taurus, an Aries. So there have been a lot of hidden enemies. Okay, I don't want to say a lot, but it's going to depend on what you do for work. I'm seeing that there are hidden enemies that you're not really familiar with that are going to be showing their face, or you're going to be seeing their failed attempt, or you're going to be hearing about it. Somebody has been giving you a false identity. Somebody is really mad about the past. They're mad that you've released them. So somebody is coming in to reconcile, and they've been lacking motivation to reconcile. They've been lacking motivation to say sorry. And you guys don't want their excuses. You don't want to be around stuck, stagnant, or no apologies on deck. Has somebody wanted you to take an L, and instead of you taking an L, you're taking a flight. I love this for you guys. You guys have a lot of new knowledge coming in. You guys were in a period where you felt like you were lacking motivation. And that's why this cosmic intervention is coming in, where you're going to be seeing how powerful you are, and you are being given key information to help you genuinely cleanse your soul, reset, purge, and in the best way possible, raise your vibration. So you are ready for this ascension. You guys are, like I said, this is confirmation. You're being given all of these gems. It says new knowledge. Those are the gems being dropped. And that's why some of you guys might want to write down all of the information that you're being given, because it is meant to change your life. Wow. It's crazy. So I'm seeing that your enemies are dealing with karma. Okay. That's the message. Part of this message that Spirit wants you to hear is there are people that have been either cheating or doing things uncontrollably and then playing the victim. And maybe they were getting away with it for a while. They're getting caught. Okay, remember you guys have Jupiter in the 12th house. Like, that's karma, hidden enemies. Like, these people are getting caught up for playing the victim, for having beef with you and trying to pretend like they don't. So people are dealing with their infidelities. They're dealing with their karma, the things that they were trying to throw on your side of the street. Yeah, it's a no. It's a no. Okay, I want to roll some more dice and see like what else we are getting for you guys. So you guys were going through Saturn lessons in your 4th house. And this had to do with you reconciling with a mother, reconciling your roots, your foundation, where you come from. So you were really looking at your roots and trying to figure out how to purge and heal and reset different things that have happened to you in your past or with a mother. Also, you guys are going through a change in your spiritual vision. Okay, you guys are going through a reset in your how you look at your psychic abilities. You're going through a reset in how you look at your creative vision, your imagination, how you look at things that are material. And you guys are just looking at, you don't resonate with certain things anymore, and you're starting to realize that. I love that for you guys. So you guys are going to be changing how you present yourself. And so your spiritual vision for how you show who you are is changing. So, for instance, for me, I know my hair is naturally dark, but I feel like my sunny Leo self when I have blonde hair. And it has to be a certain tone of blonde for me to feel like it represents my aura and like who I am. So I used to be hard on myself, like, it's too much upkeep to be blonde, blah, 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 blah. And I just prayed to God, like, I'm God's little mermaid. That's what I call myself. God's little mermaid, protected child of God. And I'm like, God, I would like some mermaid hair. And if that is, in the cards for me or even fated for me, I know that it will naturally play out and unfold for me to have that. Because I've had situations where I've gone blonde before in the past and it did not go well at all. And so bit by bit, I was getting different gems, knowledge. I was ascending in how I could care for blonde hair. I was given different hairdressers, more hair knowledge, products I didn't know about that could really help me and to maintain the color that I wanted because it makes me feel like myself. And that could change, but my creative vision for my physical appearance is what I would like it to be. So you guys are going through a shift in your first house. You're looking at how other people see you and you're very self-aware of how you look and how you want to. It's like your imagination is going to be running wild and you're going to be showing people different sides of yourself. So think of like Gemini. You're going to be communicating that thoroughly and you're still going to come across as very intelligent. So say people don't want to talk to people with blue hair, blonde hair, pink hair. You're going to rock it. You're still going to come across intelligent because it's the way that you pull it off. It's your creative vision. Your psychic abilities are also being amplified right now. And you're looking at where you have idealism, where you are materialistic, where you are negative, where you glamorize things too much. So you're really like getting grounded in your abilities. You're getting grounded in your appearance and what you can really maintain. Okay, you're looking at what you want for your physical appearance, what that looks like to you, and how you're going to be grounded in that and actually maintaining it. I love that for you guys. Okay, let's see if we get anything else. Okay, we have innocence. Your innocence is being returned. You guys are going through some inner child healing and you're going to be feeling really confident with and energetic and charming as you are healing your inner child. I love this for you guys. Somebody here could be going to like a live event or like a concert or a festival. There's something that you're accessing that's going to become part of your treasure chest. You guys are accepting who you truly are. We got 10-10. So you guys are coming to a stage of completion. And you guys are learning like, okay, well, I can do this. I can go to this class. I can read this book. This helps me access who I truly am. So I can accept who I truly am. I love that for you guys. You guys are also learning to be patient with your healing journey on where you feel abandoned, finding new paths, and where you have failed. So comment down below, I am transcending failure into a limitless future. My body is a work of art. Fuck with me, I'll break your heart. Don't put that last part in there. But you are radiating passion and prosperity. Joy is your birthright. So comment down below, joy is my birthright. I respect and honor my body. I let my inner child play. I let my inner child thrive. I honor my ambition and I go after my dreams. My intuition is my superpower. I love that. I had new ones. I don't know where they went though. I found it. Okay. I am a cosmic warrior. I am a star messenger. Everything is getting better and better. I love that. Everything in every way, every day is getting better and better. It is my time to shine. I follow my heart and I win big every time I do what I love. So you're really learning how to do what you love unapologetically. And this is helping bring in these epiphanies, these aha moments, these gems for how you're going to raise your vibration in the best possible way. You guys are really in tune with the music that you're listening to. You guys could be listening to like less radio because it's not at the pitch or the frequency that you need to be listening to, especially if you guys are clairaudient. And you guys are going to start communicating honestly who you are. Okay, so you're getting the freedom of the truth. People are like, oh, I don't like you with pink hair. I don't like you with blonde hair. Blah, 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 like whatever. You're like, I'm just going to be who I truly am. You are being who you truly are, so you're going to communicate honestly. Well, I love it. Not sorry. Okay, I love it. Not sorry. So there are certain relationships that you're going to uncord. Something that Aaron Doughty says all the time. When you are authentically yourself, okay, whether that's purple hair, blonde hair, blue hair, whatever, you will get rid of relationships faster, especially if you're doing this when you're dating. So if you are dating and you're just authentically yourself, even if they think it's weird, they don't like it, you're going to get rid of these, you're going to uncord these relationships faster so you're not wasting time. So you can really start attracting in your soul tribe and your soulmate because you are portraying the best version of yourself. You guys, when I met my husband, I was like bare. I had been stripped of everything. I had been so humbled. I was going through a lot of humility and self-reflection on me being self-righteous, being on a high horse while I was an addict, while I was an alcoholic, and just riding that for years and years and years and years. And so when I started to really figure out, okay, I'm not better than this person, I'm not better than that person, I'm not better than anything, I'm at the bottom and I've got to start over again. And so this is how you're going to attract the people that belong in your life, because you are being honest with yourself and you are communicating honestly. Like, I'm starting over. I've been through this. Like, you don't have to say any of this on a first date, but do you know what I mean? You're like, I've been through this and this is how I see things. And if they don't vibe with that, it doesn't have to be anything tumultuous or crazy, but you can nip it in the bud faster, because somebody that loves you or your soul tribe, they are not going to try to change who you are. They are never going to try to change who you genuinely want to be. When people try to change you to what they want, like, that's not the vibe. Okay, that is not the vibe for someone to come in and say, well, I would love you if you didn't have tattoos. Oh, well, I would love you if you didn't have your hair color this color. Oh, I would love you if you didn't work at this job, or if you made more money, or if you were more educated. Like, fuck all that. I don't even want to hear that. We are honest from Jump Street, right off the rip. And if they don't like it, they can what? They can fly a kite off a cliff. Because we cannot be bothered. We are not going backwards into eggshells and people pleasing and the hamster wheel of dog shit. We're not going back there. We're not. Okay? So when people come in and they're like, ugh, I mean, you would be so much prettier if you did this. Like, fuck them. That's just my opinion. Like, go work on yourself. I'm not ever going to tell somebody like, well, I would like you more if I just don't try to change people. Now, if it's a loved one and I'm concerned for them, like their health, I will share my concern, but I'm not trying to change them. Like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, that's not my job. That's not the enemy's job. They need to sit down. So you are learning that forgiveness is freedom. And so you guys are reconciling different relationships that did not work out. Not reconciling with them, but reconciling the fact that it did not work out. And you're going to be okay. I love that for you guys. We have spiritual warrior. Show that you are a wise leader. Command the universe. People want to judge you because of the future that you're trying to build. And these are people that do not have their shit together. You guys have some pretenders that are like, you're not a spiritual warrior. You don't even meditate. You guys have some self-righteous people faking the funk. Okay, it's okay to fake it till you make it, but it's not okay to try to get in your business and tell you that you're not wise because A, B, and C. You can run circles on all of your enemies, figure eights, and you are going to be showing everyone why you're a wise leader, why you do the things that you do, and you're not going to say a word while you do it. You don't have to explain it. You are just going to be showing, not telling, showing. This is why I'm a boss. This is why I'm a wise leader. This is why I'm smart. This is why I'm hot. I'm thinking that song. This is why you're hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why you're not. Okay. So you guys are going to start listening to your higher self. Like you are accessing your gifts, your cosmic blueprint. You don't need to be apologizing to anyone about the future that you want to build for yourself. If they don't like it, they're not part of your soul tribe. You don't have to take their word and put it on a scroll. It's not shit. It's not shit. And F them. It's fine. Okay? Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. I love that. Okay, we have healing. So you guys have people coming in to support you. Your health is changing and your abundance is changing. Your money is changing. And because you've had these Saturn lessons, it's changing for the long term. Your health is changing. You guys are making long-term changes. I don't feel like I'm saying that right. You guys are making changes that are going to affect you long-term because of these Saturn lessons. And yeah, Saturn lessons suck. But it's going to bring you long-term success, long-term growth, long-term ascension, long-term relationships that are better for you. So let's get you guys an angel number. We got 512. You guys, something very important is going to take place on May 12th. This could be somebody's birthday, but something very important is going to happen on May 12th. The dice don't lie. Okay, let's see if we get any other angel numbers, any other astrological signs. Getting a lot of Taurus, Gemini, and Capricorn. Okay, so your guys' last two cards out, we have Libra and Leo. Right? Leo, Libra, Capricorn. You guys in the past have been silenced before. You have been canceled. You have been persecuted. And there were people around you that tried to destroy your heritage. They tried to limit your freedom. They tried to rewrite your history. They tried to change your narrative. You guys were writing your book. You're writing your legacy. You're writing, this version of yourself for your future. And there were people trying to stomp on it, burn it, and cancel you. And you guys aren't going back to that. So yeah, there's going to be some people that have an opinion and it's going to be like a squeak. Don't even worry about it. It's literal shit on your shoe. Okay? That's like, instead of people giving you your flowers, I'm coming with the 50 bags of dog shit, and we ain't got time. Because we are what? We are ascending. Then we have crack shot. People are going to try to act like, oh, you think you're this, you think you're that. You're on this busted soapbox. Oh my gosh, you think you're so superior. Oh my gosh, you're so self-righteous. Your power is very intense, and people feel it without you even speaking. So remember that. There's people that are going to want to have a showdown with you. You don't compete, okay? You guys are accurate. You are first class. You are very skilled. You are witty. You are precise. You have a sharp tongue. You guys are going from, I don't know if I should say that, to having a sharp tongue. Gemini is here twice. Does Gemini look like they like hold back what they want to say? No, they don't. Geminis, for the most part, are blunt. I know. I'm married to one. And it just shows like you are effective. You can say things without being said, or you can actually say them. But you are going to have fun exploring your treasure chest, that you are good at public speaking. You are good at communicating. You are good at the psychic abilities that you have. You are good at manifesting. And you have a lot of luck and abundance coming in for your 3rd house and your 12th house. So people are getting exposed, and it's going to be intense. So grab your popcorn and just, be praying for people, because it's going to be a moment. There's going to be some upheavals. And then something very important is happening May 12th. I don't know if that's like good news that's coming in. I feel like because there was a lot of Jupiter energy, that could be the charity that's coming in, the generosity. You guys could be meeting somebody on that day, finding out good news about employment, or you guys could be hitting a very important milestone on May 12th. So keep me updated. I would really like to know, because I feel like I'm filming this on the 4th. So let me know, guys. Okay, don't forget to let me know what's going on in the comments. Drop your favorite affirmation. My favorite affirmation today is, it is my time to shine. Okay, my favorite affirmation of the day it is my time to shine. You know what it reminds me of? You guys know, like, in Clueless, where she's like, we're gonna read women are from Venus, men are from Mars, and she's like, we have to use words. You guys have seen Clueless, and she's like, talking to Josh, and he's like, I hope I'll be seeing you, and she's like, yeah, I hope not sporadically. So using different words. I feel like that's what it is when I say the affirmation. Like, my favorite affirmation is, yeah, I hope not sporadically. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. But anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys get me. And what else? So yeah, drop your favorite affirmation. Mine is, it is my time to shine. Duh. And if you guys are looking for pick a card style in-depth, I'm getting ready to post a new reading. It should be up this weekend for Patreon. I'm so excited. So yeah, we have a new pick a card being posted for Patreon. And if you guys are looking for in-depth, ad-free, link is in the description box. Thank you guys for all of your Cash App donations and your Super Chat donations. They don't go unnoticed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.